Hello and welcome to your 30-day Nude Yoga Challenge. I'm Rikki, a qualified Nude Yoga teacher from the East Coast of Australia, and I will be guiding you through 30 days of 20-minute classes designed for you to strip back your layers and form a deeper and more loving relationship to your body. I've been teaching Nude Yoga since the beginning of 2020, and it has honestly changed my life, changed the way I treat my body and my all-round confidence. I created this challenge because of all the messages I have been flooded with online, with people wishing that someone was teaching Nude Yoga in their part of the world. I also have been getting a heap of messages from people saying that they'd love to attend my Nude Yoga workshops, but aren't quite ready or feeling confident enough to be naked in a room full of strangers. So this is your opportunity now to strip off in the comfort of your own home, being guided by me and starting to explore how the practice of Nude Yoga makes you feel. Do you regularly see yourself naked in your mirrors at home? And if you do, how do you feel when you catch a glance of your naked reflection? I'm asking these questions to you because it is important to be prepared for what might arise for you personally during this journey. When you do strip down and do yoga, you might dislike yourself even more at first. And this is because yoga poses can make even the sexiest body look a bit strange. Rolls appear, cellulite appears, and your body can look very differently hanging upside down. So the time will come and you will get used to how your body looks doing Nude Yoga and become more confident in your own skin. And this is why I challenge you to try it at home first. You don't have to have any yoga experience to join in this challenge. It is designed for beginners and is more about connecting to your body than doing advanced poses. So you don't even need to start off completely nude if that is still way too much for you. Start in your activewear, your yoga clothes, or maybe in your underwear, and move at a pace that is respectful and honoring to your body and your individual journey here. Most importantly, during this challenge and afterwards, with whatever processing and integration comes for you, remember to be kind and compassionate to yourself. For some of you out there who are struggling with body image and self-acceptance, it might get harder before it gets better, so take it day by day. So in Sanskrit, Nude Yoga is actually referred to as Nagna Yoga or Vivastra Yoga, and is the practice of yoga without clothes. It has existed since ancient times as a spiritual practice and is mentioned in the 7th to 10th century Bhagavata Purana and by the ancient Greek geographer Strabo. In the early 20th century, the term gymnosophy was assigned by several groups who practice nudity, meditation, and forms of abstinence. In 1914, Blanche de Vries opened an institute for women teaching yoga gymnosophy and taught this blend of yoga and nudity until 1982. You don't have to be a naturist or a nudist to practice Nude Yoga. There are quite a few Nude Yoga schools and studios all around the world offering single-sex and co-ed Nude Yoga classes. And together we are striving to create spaces where everyone can be vulnerable, be compassionate, and break free from social judgments, where we can build a better relationship to our bodies and fight the stigma that nudity can only relate to our sexuality. We are living in a world of consumerism and commercialism, a world that tries to get us to turn on our own bodies so that we buy the products that make us look slim, sexy, stylish for the benefit of everyone else around us. We are constantly being told by advertising, the media, and social media that we aren't good enough and we should buy stuff to reach their ideal of perfection. I have had so many men and women say that they're not skinny enough, not flexible enough, or strong enough to do yoga. But friends, this is why you start in the first place. We have been so brainwashed around how we have to look to be able to show up to a yoga class that a lot of us don't even give it a go. So this is where getting nude helps. Research actually shows getting naked in front of others makes us happier, leads to higher self-esteem and improved body image. It's so tiring to be continually chasing the unattainable and airbrushed ideal of perfection. Getting undressed together, with other ordinary people of all different shapes, sizes, and colors helps us become less critical about ourselves and changes the way we feel about our bodies. So I'm not saying you have to throw away all of your beautiful, expensive workout clothes. I still love wearing my yoga pants and having this wide band here that holds in my lower belly. But what I have gained from this practice is that I no longer live with a self-loathing mindset. When I'm practicing Nude Yoga, I feel so authentic, empowered, and liberated. I feel confident and absolutely beautiful. And I feel these emotions when I'm practicing at home by myself, in a group setting, or even when I'm teaching a class. But I do have to be honest with you, being a Nude Yoga teacher comes with its harsh criticisms from the public. A lot of assumptions are being thrown around and made that I'm facilitating sexual experiences and tarnishing the pure essence of traditional yoga. I truly believe this is not the case, but everyone is entitled to their opinion. All of this being said, I am not trying to convert you to join me or to make this a mainstream practice. This offering is simply just here for anyone who is willing and curious to expand their comfort zones and see for themselves what level of potential healing and liberation can come from you practicing Nude Yoga. So I want to share with you some benefits of this practice. If you are still on the fence about it, please listen to these with an open mind, and I encourage you to just give it a go. Number 1, it encourages positive body image and self-acceptance. For people who suffer from low self-esteem, poor body image, and disconnect from their body, when you practice yoga without clothes in a nurturing and safe environment, you can come to appreciate your body more deeply and understand that these feelings of judgment and shame are not your own. Nude Yoga helps anybody who is craving freedom from the emotional restraints, the shackles that hold us back from celebrating all that we are and all that we can be. It teaches you to embrace your imperfections and the imperfections of the people you surround yourself with. It is empowering, gets you out of your comfort zone, and opens your heart to the possibilities in this world, guiding you to lead with confidence and courage. Number 2, it deepens the mind, body, and spirit connection. We remove our clothes and we are blessed with no restrictions. Our bodies are free to move and stretch to their full potential. Nothing is holding us back. Clothing reminds us of our differences, our social status, and our wealth. It is a distraction from what we are truly trying to create here, a community which inspires peace, compassion, and acceptance. Feeling and potentially seeing your body as it moves from asana to asana, pose to pose, can end up creating a more mindful, connected, and even sensual practice. Getting to this place can take time, but in doing this, we are cultivating that inner awareness that can transcend us into a higher state of consciousness. Number 3, health benefits. So we all know that yoga is good for us. It reduces stress, increases energy and strength, stamina and flexibility, improves cardiovascular, brain function, and your endocrine system. Practicing Nude Yoga allows you to explore greater self-acceptance, self-appreciation, and self-actualization. The Nude Yoga practice can allow you to understand the complete realization of your potential, your full development, and your abilities and appreciation for life. I know that when I feel better mentally, I feel better physically, and I'm sure you can agree with me on that. Feeling good psychologically is actually a serious immune booster. Low energy, poor health can come from feeling restrained, holding shame around your body, and listening to the negative opinions of others. So as you learn to love and respect yourself, you can dissolve all that negativity, and the mind, body, spirit will heal and unite, bringing you into a calm yet deeply energized existence. Number 4, Nude Yoga is sexy. And I'm not talking about society's preconceived notions of sex and eroticism. It's the kind of sexy that comes from deep within you, deep inside, when you feel authentically connected, alive, and confident. It promotes mutual respect and healthy sexuality. You will stop associating the process of stripping down with sex, a misleading idea that inhibits the feeling of shame, low self-respect, and treating your body as an object. Nude Yoga gives us all permission to feel radiant and joyful, at home in our own skin, blissfully unself-conscious. And it supports us to reclaim our birthright, freedom, happiness, and pleasure, and to unleash our most primal, powerful, sacred, sensual, connected selves. And that, my friends, is sexy. Number 5, and finally, it makes the world a better and more peaceful place. You've heard of the ripple effect, right? The self-love and self-acceptance and compassion and kindness that you are going to gain from practicing Nude Yoga is going to emanate off you and into the world around you. People will be asking, what have you been doing? You're glowing, you look so happy. And you will be so moved by your own discoveries in this process that you'll be inspired to share this sacred celebration practice with the people you care about. And that ripple effect continues. So there you have it. I hope you feel a little more at ease and the excitement for this journey is building within you. Roll out your mat, put on your birthday suit, and I'll see you for day 1.